Hey guys, it's Mikayla with Save a Fox, and this might be one of the most important messages that I give out. We need donations now, probably more than ever. So there is one fur farm in particular that I have been working with getting foxes from since I was basically fresh out of high school. How I came into contact with this fur farm was completely on accident. I actually didn't even know fur farming was a thing when I stumbled across this one, but that story is for another time. I have been building basically this friendship with a fur farmer for a very long time, hoping for this day. And I was not ready for this day to come so soon, just because it takes a lot of money and a lot of preparation. But this particular fur farm is ready to give up all of his foxes. So that is about 500 foxes, and I need to get in contract with this fur farm by November 1st to get all the foxes out, or the foxes will be pelted. So this is going to take a substantial amount of funds. To put it lightly, to make this even happen, I probably need to raise at least 700K, because I would need to buy more land. I would need to make sure I have enough funding to start up vetting these foxes, to have a staff team for these foxes. Just to put things in perspective for you guys, we do already have 2 locations. With the 2 locations now, we can't hold 500 foxes even between the 2 of them. So having them at our current locations is not possible. We are spending roughly 15K, maybe a little bit more, just on staff right now. Between our 2 rescues, we have several staff and dozens of volunteers to make even this happen. And to start up yet another operation, we would need another team of staff, because I cannot have any more on my personal plate, because I am handling as much as I can between these 2 rescues and having a 2-year-old daughter. So if you want to see this happen, if you want to see these foxes rescued, please donate. We have millions of followers, so if everybody could just donate like $1 or a couple dollars, we could make this happen. If for some reason we can't make this happen and we raise a lot of funds, these funds will still go to rescuing hundreds of foxes, but it might not be this fur farm of foxes. I, of course, am also going to be outreaching to other rescues and placing a lot of these foxes within other rescues, but that is still keeping in mind that we are probably needing to house at least 300 of them, and that is a lot of foxes. So if we're going to make this happen, I need to be realistic about what I need, which is staffing and enclosures and land and vetting and, you know, just all of the legal hoops I have to jump through in order to operate these things, which is something I do on my side. So that's one of my jobs, which is a lot in its own. So basically, I need to get in contract with this fur farm by November 1st to be able to rescue these foxes. That doesn't mean I have to have them out by then, because this fur farmer agreed that if, you know, I get in contract with him to potentially buy out his farm, which is going to be purchasing his fur farm cages so that we can crush them all, and also him signing something that he will no longer fur farm any animals. So the buyout is basically going to be a sum of money for him to give us all of his cages and no longer fur farm. So there will be no more fur farming from this particular fur farm, and it's a pretty big one. Maybe the biggest fox fur farm in North America, as far as I am aware. I will also go to this fur farm and I will make a video for all of you to see all of these foxes and everything. But yeah, if you want this to happen as much as I want this to happen, please donate. We have funds to be able to be like operating 2 rescues right now, and that's going okay, but if we're gonna start another one, we need to be serious about it, and financially responsible, and I also have to be emotionally responsible for my own well-being, because rescue work is a very emotionally taxing thing to do. I need to be able to do this and still have time for my family and have time to take breaks. So I need to be realistic about being able to afford having staffing for yet another rescue, because if I'm spread too thin, I cannot be successful at what I do. So, very important message. If you can donate anything, please do. If there's no way for you to donate even $1, but you want to help support in some way, just share, tell other people about it, like, interact, comment. I know algorithm is a huge thing with helping rescues, and our algorithm isn't as good as it's been in the past, so just liking all our videos, watching our videos, reacting to our videos can really help boost our pages and help out with this big, huge rescue mission. So please help me help the foxes. You guys who have been following me for a long time know that I do what I say and that I have proven what my donations go into, or what the nonprofits donations go into. And just, you know, right now I'm at Save a Fox South doing this video, so just so you guys see some of our large yards we have, and this is what I would intend for the rescues as well. And we have more yards and enclosures that way, and 1 yard over here, and more going on, but I have a whole tour video up on YouTube of our Save a Fox location in Florida so far. So, you know, with your donations, I've built up 1 rescue and I've built up another, so I'm confident in myself that I can make it happen if you guys are able to help me. So, thank you. I love you. The foxes love you. Your support means everything. Let's see if we can make this happen.